The Thunder has won 6 of 7 at home and tonight aims to extend an impressive streak against Utah. The Jazz haven't won in Oklahoma City for 7.
To develop in this early part of the season, a little bit of a short jump there. We'll re-jump it. Adam, even no matter how short you are and I'm tall, you can't throw the ball low. You got to throw it up high still. Come on, those guys are 7 foot 3.
Nice feed. Westbrook on the bounce to the cup. 6 years with Minnesota working the point. Mitchell, the 2-guard, checked by Robertson.
This is Jazz basketball. They're going to just take their time, get the shot. They can go under pretty much on anybody on a high screen.
Joe Ingles to kick out. Rubio by himself for 3, and he scores. Rookie Rubio. See, if you let a man get downhill like Rubio did, and then you suck it, he's got nothing but clear highway.
Absolutely. That's the Jazz make a lot of their buckets uncontested.
Oh, that was pretty.
That's an uncontested shot. You're the Thunder, you'll take that.
In the run play. But over their last 8 games, Ingles a long 3 off the screen from Gobert, and he scores again. 3 challenged outside by Adams. Anthony has the rebound. The Thunder going to run over the top. Adams waits for the traffic to clear and scores to tie the. While Utah's been shooting nearly 50% from the floor, the other guy's been shooting 43.5% and only 30% from 3. Thabo Sefolosha may not play tonight because he was being screened for a concussion. Nick Gallo, what do you have as Westbrook gets to the glass?
He was the 13th pick in the draft, and George said he could be the steal of the whole thing. He's a tough, fearless kid. We all saw that working out with him last summer.
And I tell you what, he makes City. Playing a little 2-man with Derek Favors. Now the ball reversed to Mitchell, who drives, flips it up at the basket. Favors the offensive rebound. He scores, and a nice touch. Arenas checked at the 3-point line. Arenas, well, that was ugly.
Difficult shot, much needed for the Thunder, though.
Anthony leaves Mitchell a little bit of room, and then Favors and Adams on.
Very efficient right now, 5 of 8 from downtown.
Thabo Sefolosha is in the ball game, cleared after being ordered out of the game last night. George singled up against Burks. Nice rub by Patterson. George spinning his way into the lane to score, but is Grant, Patterson, and George on the floor right now for Oklahoma City. Sefolosha gets inside, challenged by Jeremy Grant. Rubio. Gobert also on the floor. Westbrook pulls up in front of the big guy and scores.
Turnover, closing out harder on shooters.
Over the top, Adams. Wow.
He just caught it. He just re-caught the ball, and instead of dunking it, he just laid it in.
Adams 4 of 4. Wow. That wasn't a pretty shot.
Rubio got a little lazy that time, tried to go under.
Ingles left alone for 3. Can't do that. 47% from beyond the arc.
That's what the Jazz do really well, knocking down those open shots.
Westbrook open for a moment. He makes Ingles pay for 3.
Fans, you're listening to us tonight. I had so much fun with you guys last night.
Russell Westbrook having a little fun. Alex Abrines tied up at the point of the screen, called for the foul. How about this?
That's an old school play.
Anthony isolated with Jerebko. Creates a little bit of space and scores. Jerebko correctly broke
him toward the basket. Watch this, folks. This is a high-level play. Goes into the body. Favors is already too late. The best thing he can do is just pull away.
How quickly the Thunder got back defensively.
And the Jazz, not known for that kind of good play.
Back door open for Favors.
Possessions, right? Just 6 points.
And now down 4 as on the inbound play. Sefolosha underneath as the defense collapses on.
You can live with Joe Ingles with the basketball out front. He's not going to beat you off the dribble.
Mitchell slashing toward the basket, and he scores.
I said that in the pregame show. It's going to be a high-scoring game or get pretty ugly.
Donovan Mitchell catches the back of the iron and scores from 3. It's here. Westbrook jumping into that one. 3, no. Adams puts it back. George attacking, adjusting, the double team comes. George separates and scores. Leading shot blocker in the NBA. Ingles, tough shot.
Man, that last tip by Gobert stopped Adams from having a perfect game.
Now he's fouled it in one, so get a little bit of it.
He's got a great sense of humor. Donovan Mitchell may have gotten away with a walk there.
I'll tell you what, that's a tough adjustment.
Oh, man, that is a tough call.
Mitchell gives it back to a wide open Joe Ingles. George off the rub from Grant for three. He's got it. Packing, bottled up by Robertson. Westbrook on the run, threading the needle to George, who avoids the contact of Ingles and scores.
He's in the NBA. These last I checked before game time.
Mitchell working off a screen, knocks it down for three.
That's tough.
Westbrook straight away for three. What do you? Rio is back for Utah. Westbrook runs away from the screen, extends. Adams with the putback. Burks run off the three-point line. The ball reversed outside to Sefolosha for three.
Offensively in the third quarter.
Off the trap. Gobert blocked by Grant. Gets it back. Start the fourth quarter. Brian Davis, Michael Cage, Nick Gallo, and the gang. Glad to have you along on Fox Sports Oklahoma. Jeremy Grant not challenged. Baylor played in Europe for a couple of years. He's got the job permanently here, and he drives on Patterson. And George returning it to Grant, who reverses direction, but Gobert, who got the elbow in the neck. Grant blocked by Sefolosha. Thunder briefly got it to 8 in the third quarter. George in the corner for three.
With possession. All starters are starting to come back in.
Westbrook gets the shooter's roll on his first touch. Shot. Westbrook getting involved in the rebound. Rubio is able to gather. Mitchell from the near corner for three. He's got it.
Well, that's one of those balls you just got. Donovan Mitchell, the rookie, hitting a big shot.
Anthony gets inside. He's pinned to the rim by Sefolosha, but then gathers.
Basket by Gobert, by Favors. Comes up with it.
Ingles to Cutter. Nice find by Rubio.
Scoring every single possession.
Anthony from the elbow. Scores quickly. George with Donovan Mitchell in his hip pocket. Scores. Antonio combined 6 of 27. You see the shooting numbers here. The Thunder off the turnover with a chance to take the lead. And Westbrook.
Okay, we were talking about the Thunder flipping the script, forcing the Jazz to chase them a little bit.
Anthony on the side scores it from Westbrook.
Defense right now.
Ingles and Mitchell working a two-man game. Mitchell slips past Adams to score. Sefolosha hesitated. Now Burks, as the shot clock expires, he throws the ball. George looking at three defenders. He attacks, he scores, and one.
By the Thunder defense.
Anthony spins away from Ingles, has the ball tipped, and he scores.
Half.
Melo spinning, Adams putting it back. The Thunder's got its largest lead. My runner-up for player of the game is Andre Robertson. They just let Mitchell have that. Mitchell would have one timeout. Ingles, a tough shot from three, and he's short. I think we're seeing now the tired legs from this back-to-back Utah played last night. Beat Washington by 47, but tonight the Thunder erases a 17-point second half deficit. They were down 12 starting the fourth.